So I've done a lot of talk about the American dream over the years. And here lately, I've really been saying like, hey, I'm not downing the American dream or the prevailing dream in whatever country in the world you live in. Like, if you can get it, okay? Not saying it's a negative thing, but the reason I like to talk about the American dream, the reason I did a video years ago saying I gave up on it, is because I know how down on ourselves we get sometimes when we're not achieving it. I know how like the ideal of an overall view of like what your life should look like and what it means to be successful, which is basically what the American dream is. Like, this is the ideal of success that we have in this country. If you're not achieving that, you're doing something wrong. I know how much that can impact your life, because it used to really make me down on myself when I looked around and I didn't have all those things. That's why I gave up on it. If you want to go after it, go after it. I gave up on it, never been happier since I did. And today I was thinking, I'm like, you do realize that like the people who came up with the American dream or any of these other ideals of what success is, they came up with that dream because they want to sell you that dream, or they want to sell you the trappings of that dream or the things you need to have that dream, right? That's why the American dream is very possession oriented, right? It's about the house, it's about the cars, things of that nature. The American dream, like when people are talking about the American dream, no one mentions like happiness, contentment, peace, joy. No one's like, you need to be 80% happy. That's the American dream. You need to have 45% contentment. No, it's the house, the car, the suburbs, the job. It's all this stuff. Majority of it, someone's trying to sell you. So like, that's what you do if you're in sales. You create the ideal that like people need to have your product. That's why they came up with the American dream. And like, if you genuinely want that stuff, cool, go after it, get it. No one can tell you can't. There's nothing wrong with it. I love to see people successful in that manner. But what I really love to see, what I'm longing to see, is everybody successful in the manner they want to be successful, and not just like spending our whole lives trying to buy things and acquire things and get things, be they possessions or titles or whatever, just because somebody else came up with the dream 50, 60 years ago, because they're trying to get our money.